はい。さあ、やっていきましょうか。So, thanks for coming everyone, and hope you are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to finish episode 3. So, yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I'll try. I'll try my best. ということで、皆さんこんばんは。お愛想を提供する焼きのりじんなごすつかさです。今日はね、チャプター3 チャプター3を最後までやっていきます。よろしくお願いします。So, please wait for a moment. 30 seconds. Because I think ad is going right now. So, please wait a minute. Okay, so let's continue chapter 3. さあ、やっていきましょうか。Let's do it. Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Day 3 Investigation. Let's go. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya, so last time on the trial, Maya was Mia. Maya. So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. The motive means 動機だね。Wow, good going, Nick. Another initial trial system. Tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial, what's that? That's a new code system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. So this is the last day of this trial. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was a victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? Maybe it's because the victim was cooperating with someone? Maybe. That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Very passionate. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mira is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to Will Powers? WP, Will Powers, right. So let's go to... I think Detection Center. Here is... yeah, Will Powers. Mr. Wright, You did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, willpowers, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. Hahaha, I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. At least Maya is enjoying this situation, so... I don't think Willpowers is enjoying this, but... I hope he will enjoy this. Could you tell me more about Miss Basquitz? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her difference these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Please tell me that you know everything. Everything you know. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor, straight to video director. But something in his work caught Basquiat's eye. She bought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he is pretty much at her back and core though. So maybe there's a possible that he and Miss Basquitz are both enemies, like they are cooperated. Whenever she says jump, she asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. So I want to know what happened to Mr. Hammer. Like, what history is there? But he just stopped talking and taking his own big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. Is he stopped because... No, there's no... Are? Why am I lost the evidence? Like, I think the last time I went to the court, I have sleeping pills. There's no sleeping pills anymore. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Basquitz came to Global. 5 years ago. So, but something happened in 5 years ago. What should I do? Should I move to studio? Oh, Miss Oldbug. The old feedback sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her girl's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the girls' station if we wanted. What happened to old bug? You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. What happened to her? I was wondering about the baskets, the producer. Oh, the studio big wigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me to talking about her, so sorry. Why is she became like so polite? Like last time I talked to her, she was very like hiding everything, I think. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? So, he's soft, a pushover. That's whatever the squid tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Some people likes that. No, it doesn't, Maya. Unfortunately. About Mr. Hammer? Ah! I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnipper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his stare down from the sky and stomping on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnipper. Mr. Poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. While he steals Power's costume so he could sneak by me. He'll never stoop that so low. It's impossible. So, I need to find the reason why Mr. Hammer do that. Like, wearing the samurai costume. Maybe he just want to become samurai again. I think there's no... This one? Miss Oldback, what do you think of this? Think? I'm not in the mood of thinking. Thank you very much. Okay. So... The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. The security guard station. Miss Oldback must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. So I think we need the first picture, but they lost, so I don't care anymore. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. I think we need to go employee area first. I guess they are not filming today, either. I didn't want to see them filming, just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them filmed later. Really? But it's the crime scene, so I don't think so. I don't think, like, this place can calm down so fast. I guess this is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! No touching. Kita! He came. Gumshoe. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces they're off. So, yeah, sleeping pills are important. And I think this one, the bones are also important, I think. The remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. So, these T-bones doesn't mean anything at like before trials. So I think there's something here, something related. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For the lore examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. あたつさんこんなご来てくれてざます。特査カーミング。今日はね、逆転裁判のチャプター3の Day 3ですね。うん。だから最終日です。But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. So, the last trial, we said him to check the sleeping pills that has any fingerprints. The fingerprints means the 指紋。聞き流し学習にお邪魔します。ありがとう。This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it will change color. Wow, neat! Well, detecting gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. So, we need to find what happened here. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Oh! So now steak plate is on the evidence. Maybe I need this. Found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. So, the defendant, Will Powers, is already not suspicious anymore. So, police suspect him. So I think they are accused by that. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it. But I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. So, Edgeworth is not feeling good right now. Burn. Talk about burns, pal. Ah, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So it proves that the victim, Jack Hammer, was did something to Powers and sleep him. So I was right. Like, I think he gave the sleeping pill to Bill Powers. So it's back. Is this everything? I think it's everything, like evidences. Found on a table in the employee area. Bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints. So, what should I do right now? Check this. That grade's still lying here. They've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fixed it, I just kick it off again. That poor assistant. Please don't, like, 荒らす like, waste the time to vandalize this place. And there's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably or I think I saw this one. So if the to be continued happen, I think it will reset the examine. So I don't need to look this every I can examine every place. So I don't think there is anything like interesting right now. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. Yeah. Oh, assistant. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess Willpowers won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But Willpowers is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all of you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. So anyway, Steel Samurai will end soon.
Nice.
これね。これね、たまに僕が日本語から英語で使ってるから。What? No! あと、多分、僕の英語じゃ多分聞き取ってくれないというか、認識してくれないと思うんだよな。やったことないけど。So I don't think the subtitles recognize my English, so I'm using Japanese to English. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? そうさんこんばんは。来てくれてます。今日はね、逆転裁判のチャプター3最終日やってます。よかったらゆっくりしててください。Oh. I guess the humor must be true then. The humor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, has some kind of hold-on hammer. So she has something bad information for Hammer. And maybe she is 脅してたじゃなくて脅してたね。脅してた。threatening. Hey Masan, good evening. Thanks for coming. So today I'm playing the last day of the episode 3. And she has some doubt on him. Did do anything she said, apparently. Some doubt? So maybe Hammer wanted to kill her? Maybe Hammer wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. No, episode 3 is not the last one. Episode 3 is, I think it's almost half of the story. Entire story. Some dirt? What dirt? Yes. Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what that means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Like, how bad that was? Maybe Hammer killed someone in that accident? It is possible, but I don't have a proof, but I need to find out. Anyway, they left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean? The last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They are not going to make kids show anymore. That's really sad. Poor child. I think he was Cody. Cody, like, how sad about it for Cody. Like, he saw the hero was killed, and now he can't, like, see shows anymore. How bad for him. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids show anymore? The studio Big Six don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? So maybe it's also related to 5 years ago's incident. That is why they don't want to more look at it anymore. Like, so this incident is second one. Because how can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? Yeah! 言ったね! It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. You can't just say that. You can't. No, that can't be true, yeah. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Hey Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence, rather than words, is called for here. Here, take a look at this. I think we need to show... book? I think it's this one. And this is... a fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that bit better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. So she knows 5 years ago's incident? Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. So she doesn't... She didn't be there, but she knows because she heard about it. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died. Oh my god. Maybe my suspect was correct. Like... yeah, I think Hama killed someone. By accident. I think it's by accident, but... and it was Hama's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. 隠蔽か Concealed. They concealed about the fact. I think I was right. I see. You know, who knows more about this, Miss Oldbag? She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. So, right now, Miss Oldbag is very important. No, not examine. But you're still shrinking around. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnedest to forget Hammer. What is darnedest? I don't know. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. It's like best. So it's so normal meaning. Like it's not like complicated. She's starting. They are doing their best to forget. I see. So they don't want to remember the incident 5 years ago. She's starting to, or this accident. She's starting to froze at the mouth. Think. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Let's go. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols Nick? Penny Nichols. I didn't know her name. She's Nichols. Darn. Curse word. Darn this. Biggest form of the curse word. I know only darn. I see. So darnedest is the most of the darn. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed. No less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. It's like saying they are trying their best, but the game has to be family friendly. Yeah, I see. So they're trying their best to avoid that. Like, forget about that. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Was that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Hammer stole Powers' costume. This one? Yeah, this one. It's the same thing I showed in the last time trial. But I think I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbach, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof. What? What's the little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Master Hammer's fingerprints on it. But what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's the proof that he used those pills on Powers? So... this one. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. And there are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbach? Okay, you win. I'll talk. Oh my god, it's getting very sad. Suddenly. I never thought Oldbach will be like this sad. But here we are. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbach. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Basquiat's. He has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, Pearl the Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. So it doesn't what he wanted to do. Like he doesn't want to kill anyone. Like even if it's accident. Hammer was good at that time. Miss Oldbach. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbach. Here, take this. A photograph? The number 1? Maybe it's number 1. This is number 2. So... no, it's not. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this a trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of these stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Why did they make flower box fence that offensive like this one? That's so dangerous. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. So what I should do is... what should I do exactly, like, right now? I don't think there is anything. Maybe show this photo to... no, I don't think Powers is related to this accident, so... maybe outside Studio 1? Or should I show... Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. So... his assistant must have gone off somewhere. The stuff about Mr. Hammer must have come as a shock to her. So everyone is left. I need to go... I think Studio 2 and check the spear. What was that? This one. this not spear but this one flower なんだっけflower something. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Should I check this? The security camera takes photos of everyone who comes through the gate. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. Oh, suspicious woman. Hey Nick, it's Miss Baskets. Hello? Hello! Hey! No! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the crowds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Talk everything. Please. Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the crowds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really taking me off. Oh dear. So I don't think she wants to say anything because I think she is maybe she is culprit. So Mr. Power wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My favorite blood speaks to me. I know it. Oh dear. Please calm down. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. So, yeah, I think I need to talk with Salmonella. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on the high from getting that rare card she needed. No, so there's no Salmonella? This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Is there anything? It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much that set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. I think I heard about it. Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know? Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? What do you mean? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old. It's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? ラブロマンスか。あんまり見ないな。I don't often watch the love romance anymore. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite a star. Nothing in here that could be a clue. So there's nothing? Oh, this one? The glass is frosted. You can't see outside. is far into October. The dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. I think there's no clues. Should I examine this? This is where salmonella and D-baskets ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know, I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Because there's no bones. Yeah, it's very, like, strange at the start, like, at the beginning. Can't say that I do. You should recognize. Do you think there's a chance Hammer didn't do it? So... Hammer didn't... use sleeping pill, and someone used sleeping pill and changed, like, bones or something like that? What is that what you mean? Yeah, maybe that's possible. And that's quite bad for him. Then yeah, it's very bad for him. But it's possible. But I don't think Miss Vasquez is that bad people. Like I don't. It seems like she's having a like bad dream or something like that. Like she doesn't want to like recognize the 5 years ago incident. An incinerator? Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license, I think I... But look, I have this. I know this is... I don't like baskets that much. Yeah, me too, but... So I should check this. There are some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They are taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. No change? Maybe I should find Salmonella first. But where is he? Should I... No. The mascot of Global Studios. Apparently its name is Mr. Monkey. Salmonella is still very, very funny to me. Salmonella, the name or himself. Boss, yeah. I want to do his voice, but like I can't do his voice because he's very difficult to understand. Should I show something? Maybe I should show something. I think I haven't shown anything to Miss Vasquez. So, this one. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Oldback. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldback, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it anymore, inside the trailer. She moved it. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Don't worry about him, by the way. No one talks like that. Okay, but he's まあそうか。Yeah, I think no one is like him. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? It's baskets. You were using that accent. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? Blackmailing again. I think blackmailing appeared in episode 2 as well. It's very unique, you could say, in a bad way. So, because he's very unique, no one act like him, like, because he's very special. That's a positive way to describe him. That's why he was doing his show for petty charge. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. Very special. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't accident? So she's saying that the Hammer did it. Like Hammer did it on purpose. No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? Thank you, Phoenix. But I said that before. You said that. That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years? Over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me? But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. So now I wonder. So Will Powers gets I think Will Powers hurt his neck, not neck, like wrist, and I wonder if that was on purpose or not. If it was purpose, like Mr. Hammer did it, I still don't trust that hug. Old bug. Poor old bug. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yakuza... not Yakuza. It's Mafia. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. I don't know if Basket is old, but she looks old and not likable. But I think she's not that old, like 30, 5 or so, I think. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph that badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should the baskets care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Hold it right there. Gumshoe! My hero came here. Like, just now. I had everything, pal. My hero. The baskets. You're coming down to the precinct with me. Now! Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in cold. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Thank you, Gumshoe! Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of things. Detecting Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Yeah, dependable. Detecting Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Good luck, Nick. It looks like we are getting close to the bottom of this. I don't know much about Esatoni, but Gumshoe is so likable. Yeah, I like Gumshoe so much. Until now, the Edgeworth is not likable because he's doing his job perfectly. But Gumshoe has so many... Gumshoe did so many mistakes, but he admit it and he just proceeds from there. So it looks like we are getting yeah, it's important. It's very important for anyone. And who's at the bottom? The baskets. Oh! Yes, that is so true. Let's go to trial and finish this. 彼はヤギってどういう意味の言いましたろう ?So, you mean he's a goat? Like, goat means, ヤギはね、ヤギではなくて、I think goat of something like, and it means, 確か、my goat means 私の、なんて言うんかな。そう。だから my goat means my favorite。私のお気に入りみたいな感じかな。Final day, trial. Let's go. そう。しかも、結構最大のお気に入り。So, most, preferable. A court is now in session for the trial on Mr. Willpowers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. 勉強にしてください。うちの配信はもう勉強配信だから。 So my stream is like studying stream, both of like English viewers and Japanese viewers. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claimed that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. It's irritating. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. So not Salmonella. I hope I can see Salmonella somewhere else. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I am producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? So... Miss Vasquez is nothing like Red White or like Salmonella. She's talking very normal English, so I can understand, I think. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Let's give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay! Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Let's go. I enter the trailer, a little before noon. Enter the trailer before noon. So, noon means 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. means 昼の12時 in Japanese. It's weird, but 12 a.m. means I think 夜の12時. It's very weird. For Japanese. Yeah, I didn't enter the trailer or a little before noon, so I think it is not... I think it is not fake. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. It is. I had a misunderstanding like a month ago because of that. I learned that very recently too. Yeah. It is... I don't know why. I don't know why, like... Is that English fault or Japanese fault? Maybe both fault. But... I don't know why they made like that. So I think it's because Japanese usually uses 24 hours. So it makes weird. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. So it ended after the this. I'm not Japanese and it's still weird. Yeah. And 4 p.m. is that. I think at 4 p.m. you can go through the monkey's head because they don't block anymore. Okay. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. So they went. to Studio 1. But if they have, I think they have a key to Studio 1 at this point. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. So 2:30, they take a break. They took a break. And 2:30 is the same time that Jack died, but it doesn't make sense because 2:30 is like you can't kill instantly like 2:30. I think. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. So I think I need to accuse steak. I have a question about one part of your testimony. What? Judge noticed about something? You are fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The barn. There's a barn at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, but with that monkey's head toppling over. So, went to Studio 1 very fast, I think. Manila used this barn to drive Matt's quest to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Okay. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright. Very cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it! So, I don't need to press this. Maybe I need to press this, but not now. It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said that a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said, somewhere. So I think the last one contradicts to the dish. This one. No, not this one. It can. I don't. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the other dish. Why? Why did? Oh my god. Phoenix, you should add that to evidence. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. So banging means this. This. Can I hear? Like, if I bang this desk, I think you can hear. I love it. Okay. So, it's not that bad. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times. Not as loud as... Because if I do that, I don't know what would happen to my mic, so... I like this mic more than it was. You would think? Come on, all you did was taste the obvious it was. Hold on. You have to take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sarah take me in the studio to burn. Oh, alright. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Red. But you hit your desk? Oops. I think Etwas is like revealing himself, maybe. That was a normal Etwas, maybe. It was a 15-minute break. He's dragging one leg. Guide back to Global Studios. Tara and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Is there found on the table in the employee area? No, so not employee area, so it doesn't matter. This is also an employee area, so it doesn't matter. After the meeting in the trailer. Time of death. And it's not. So I think this sentence is okay. Even steaks on the table in front of the trailer. And anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think a little before noon. Before noon, you can enter the Global Studio, Studio 2. So it's okay. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. I think I didn't press this. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. So I should find something. Meeting began at 12 o'clock. It ended up... No. Not hold it. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. It's the same. Stop doing... Stop hitting your desk. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went Studio 1. We went Studio 1 with this pan. Meeting, rehearsal. Fatigued, so I had Sarah take me. Isn't that weird? There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And so I had Sarah take me. Why? Because you have to go Studio 1 with this van. Yeah. It's fun to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer, yeah. I was fatigued, so I had Sarah take me. 2:30 we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Taru and I ate T-bone steaks. Why are you... Huh? We went to Studio 1. Maybe I should understand English more. I think this is the timeline problem. I was fatigued, so I had Sarah take me. And 2:30 we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And I eat T-bone steaks. So 2:30 and to 2:45 she and Salmonella was eating in front of the trailer, so Studio 2, in the Studio 2. Let me know if there's something you don't understand. I think I'm understanding this sentence correctly, but I think it's almost or it's the same difficulty as Japanese. If I know Japanese and I'm playing Japanese version, I think this one was complicated. This one is complicated. There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. So why? So I think I need to show this button because Sal take me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sal take you. It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 button. Sal take me in the Studio 2? And why are you eating in Studio 2? But where? Is this one? In front of the trailer? So I should show this? Because... No. Manera used this van to drive a squares to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. So this doesn't make sense if I show here. You have someone... If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. We have some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. So she didn't eat that steak because... Yeah, I think 1? So she went to Studio 1. And in the Studio 1, there's nothing like steaks. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. This one? No. I'll take me. But there are 2 plates or only 1? It was 2 plates, I think. It was 2 plates, and this steak plate is in the employee area, so... Should I show this? Because... maybe... yeah. But... yeah, it's related to this evidence, but... it doesn't show anything about... like, it's not directly contradicted. But I'll try. Huh, as I thought. As I not I was not thinking about it. Yeah, music, if music stopped, it's correct. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manera, eat at a table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bones left on the plates. Phoenix! Phoenix, I think you should, like, add that to this evidence. Like, you can't do that. The plates were bare. Yeah, I know, but you should add here. You can add. Why? Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave that bone? I think I know how. You ate a boneless steak. Maybe it was boneless because she's maybe rich or something like that. You didn't eat a steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? King of Salmonella. Maybe I should bring Salmonella here. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own sons. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little how do I say this? Presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was boring that day would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day. Baskets. Good luck, Nick. Oh, music changed. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? So you can't? But, should I press it? Like, should I go far? I don't think I can prove so. If I do that. I think you'll have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? So she used this one again? Like this one, in this one, the spear can't penetrate this man. She did it again? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof here now. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Break in the shaft has been これか. Yeah, I think this one. Or this one. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Yeah, I think this one. No? I know you well enough by now to know when you are going to present the wrong evidence. A similar samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. This one? Samurai spear itself? Because it's broken and the spear is not like this? No, I don't think so. Is it? Maybe it is. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Pierced through the chest by a spear. But why? I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run through? I don't remember that. Did it? I think my stream of episode 3, I forgot about this, like, ずっと forever, like I think I forgot about this fact until now. So, if he says so, yeah. If Phoenix says so, I think we are remembering. But someone fixed that spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a sick costume with this? Through the chest. Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can't tell you because I have a picture. Would I make a claim that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded. Is that right? Very well. Let's see this murder weapon then. Look at this photo. What is this? Why the jackhammer standing at the top of the stairs? Oh, order! I cannot have order destroyer will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. The word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Oh. I think this trial doesn't take 3 hours. Like, this is not 3 hours stream, I think. It's pretty obvious. Holy moly. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 PM on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the studio stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho ho. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died as a trailer, as you say. Yes, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the Evil Magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1, and I returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The barn? So the next one is the barn, I think. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Jack Hammer had been pushed off the stairs to his death, and carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume. There wasn't enough time. So I think Salmonella also did it. Like, also not killed him, but he helped her. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. I bet she could move. She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Is that right? Please show us how she carries the body. The burn! Miss Vasquez. Is Salmonella that strong? I don't know. Maybe he's big, so he can do that. I don't know. You carry the body to Studio 1. And you use the Studio 1 to do it. Studio 1 and Studio 1. I have to, make difference between them. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Reaction san, yo, thanks for coming. So, I'm really doing good in episode 3. This is the last day of this episode. I was fatigued, so I had Salt take me. There was a ban there, right? I had Salt drive me. You use the ban to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Best episode 3 in Phoenix Wright trilogy. I don't know that. Maybe I'll enjoy episode 3 of Phoenix Wright 2 or Phoenix Wright 3. But I don't know. Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove that ban. Are you suggesting that Mr. Salmonella was a conspirator? Of course! Because he can't deny this. He was under the blackmailed. No, not blackmailed, but he was under the control of Miss Vasquez. So of course he was. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. A body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Yeah, I didn't find anything about this costume before, in this trial, in this episode 3. I finally understand why. So because they burned it. There, Miss Vasquez. Oh, Nagura-san, raid ありがとうございます。Thanks for the raid. Thank you for coming to my stream. 来てくれてありがとうございます。今日はね、逆転裁判を、チャプター3からやってます。初代逆転裁判ね。So, I'm playing Ace Attorney, the episode 3, and it's in English. So, if you want to study English, please study with me. So, もしね、英語を勉強したい方がいれば、リスニング程度にでも使ってください。基本的には英語しか使いません。So, I can only use English, this stream. Almost, yeah. Thank you, なぐらさんありがとう。So, I have to shout out him. Please wait a minute. Shout out. なぐら796と。So, if you guys don't follow him, he's I think he's playing Nintendo, not Nintendo games, but more casual games than me. So, and it is almost all participatable. You can join if in his stream. So, if you're interested in it, please follow him. というわけで、名倉さんにレードいただきました。ありがとうございます。名倉さんはね、 主に結構参加可能な配信をされてる数ですね。例えば、任天堂のゲームだったり、例えば、今日は多分、デイブ・ザ・ダイバーかな。So I think he was playing Dave the Diver today. How was Dave the Diver? Dave どうだった？ Shall I continue? いらっしゃいませ。No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Right. I lose. You win. It was fun. 今日はデイブ・ザ・ダイバーとミートピア。ミートピアもやってたんだ。楽しかった？いやでもデイブ・ザ・ダイバーちょっと興味あるんだよな。I'm also interested in Dave the Diver because I think in Dave the Diver you can see the sushi. Yeah, Meatopia. I win? I think it's not the end. Very fun. Oh, okay. Thank you. That is good. If you have fun, it's always grateful. So what happens next? Me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that.
Oh, Mizu Daozo.
Thanks for the hydrate. I'll drink. Today I'm drink coffee and麦茶? The tea. I just said that. Wait, so you mean tea baskets? So it was you? You killed Jackhammer. Who can say? そう、tea なんだけど tea じゃないんだよね。So it's tea but not usual tea, like not 紅茶 so not like that, so 麦茶ってなんて言うんだろう麦茶。バーリーティー。OK. Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Right. We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. So I have to prove this? Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Right. What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Oh, of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it. But, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again? Yeah, you did it. Can I prove that? If I can prove here, I should say you did it. If I can't prove here with the evidences, I can't say I can say testify again. So I think I should testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! You come so far, only to fail. It's very difficult to prove the guilty. As it seems, there are no further questions. I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Oh! Etras! Please help me, because I don't have any idea. Sorry, Etras, but please help me. Yes, Mr. Etras? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Why did you object about it? I see, very well. What is he doing? Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? You are the prosecutor, are you not? Are you still badgering me? I'm your witness. You're still funking. Yeah, that is also I want to say that. He likes to bang his desk. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see what we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Etras, I too see little point in making Mrs. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, redemption, maybe he feels sorry about the last time, or in this court. Indeed, verify. I say, ergo. Don't let us know it was. He's doing his job. Not his job, but he's doing the right thing, so it's okay. Please believe him. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick. I did it was. Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, it was. So it was is also changing. Judge was also changing his mind. So we are changing our mind. I was with Sal and Oldback, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. Security lady, Oldback, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. Asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. It's alright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we are close, they are close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. So, at least I need to press once. Yeah, I think. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. Yeah. It's okay. That is true. I think. I wasn't stuffing anybody's into costumes, mind you. But I press harder. I don't know what the real thing in her testimony, but I'm doing press. Where was the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Where? Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with San Manela's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing anybody's into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? Witness will continue her testimony. So that was not weird? Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says, did no one go to call him? Remember? What? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Huh. So... is there... I think there is a... possible amounts to press harder here? Maybe. Hold off. She'll just blow off anything I had to say anyway. Maybe there is. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing that time? No one says a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence, dead silence. How was Old Buck? Silence. Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Old Buck, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the steel samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera, is not known for exhibiting best sense of judgment when it comes to Harman. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Went back to the trailer to get my script. Where was the script? I think the script was not she had. Yeah, it is weird. I think it's here. She doesn't have script, so she asked script to give the script to me, to her. So she doesn't get her script here. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. Yeah, object here. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's statement. Let's go, let's Vas. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She'd have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Studio 1. Ah, I see. Thank you, H-Vas. Order. H-Vas is more smarter than me. Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said. Yeah, he's so good. It's a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? Best boy. But my best boy is still a detective gumshoe. So Edgeworth is second. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez. Do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, but you heard about it? You can hear about the injury, but when? Because she wasn't in the employee area. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sir? He told me. Sir's the director. You have to find something to take this on her here. Everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. So, you can't. Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes. This one? No. Salmonella. So I have to prove Salmonella wasn't there. Like, can't hear. And in the employee area. Should I press? I think I should press. I knew that Hammer was injured. So the drug was quite... yeah. Powers finally arrived on the scene. Hey Nick, why is everyone so quiet? I know this. So, what was that? The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. What time was that? I know this. So I think the press holder, 意義あり、ブリーツさんかな? Thanks for coming. I'm playing English version of Ace Attorney, but I'm Japanese, so I'm asking the words I didn't know for chat. So thanks for coming. Hope you have a Hello, I'm from the UK. Oh, イギリスか。Thanks for coming. How are you doing? So, I think I'm the end of this episode 3. I'm really the end, near the end. Hi. Remember? Have to press harder somewhere. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered the murder body. And one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. There are misperspectives. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Yeah, I completed them all. I've been to Japan 7 times. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know which game is favorite. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. He often left him on the path when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Well, Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Mr. Baskets. 3 and 6. So 6 is the newest one, and I like, except Great Attorney. Oh, I think Spirit of Justice is 3. Spirit of Justice is 6. So, Trials and Tribulations is 3 か. Yeah, I want to play that someday, but I have to like historical correctly. I'm playing. Wait, if I want to do historical correctly, I have to do Greatest Attorney first. Yeah, but in the order. Immediately, you can play Greatest Attorney at any time. Okay, thank you. I immediately call the police. Greatest Attorney is a different time. Okay. So it's okay to do that anytime. Press harder. Press harder. Any conversation. Where were the other employees? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume. I think I see this. I saw this. So I think I need to show something here. Yeah. I was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. No, I don't think. Great Attorney is from Meiji era, so Phoenix Wright's great grandfather. So it's a little bit related, but not much, right? Went back to the trailer to get my script. No one said a thing, it was silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived at the scene. I think I saw this twice, and this is the third time to see. I think he did it. She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the steel samurai. I think it's weird. This is a detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's part. And she wouldn't know if Hammers is injured, no? Unless she saw the costume. Yeah, I think so, but... Hmm? Hmm? Please take a moment. I want to prove myself by myself. Perhaps not. It seems I have also given the detectives that photograph. Of course, I had all this after the fact. He's not known for executing the best thing of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action since. I want to see this press once more because I think this is what I have to present when I have to present. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Tao? He told me. Tao's the director. You have to find something. No. Not hold it. I want to press R. Sometimes I press L to like long timing. I'm not pressing it. Mama was injured and couldn't do any action. Happens to the best of us. So I think she saw the costume, and what I have to do now is this one? So Jack Hammer, not Powers. So I thought in this sentence, Hammer was Powers somehow, and yeah, you like if Powers was injured, yeah, she knew about it. Maybe it's possible, but this is Jack Hammer, so I have to present this. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a steel samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers, yes. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. オブリさんいらっしゃい。Thanks for coming. でくれてます。今日はね、逆転裁判のエピソードを、じゃあチャプター3からやってます。チャプター3の終わりだね。愛義なし。 What do you mean? どういう意味 Have you played the Japanese version before? No, I only watched anime. Only. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? チャプター2からルックしてる。なるほどね。Thank you so much. I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manera was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Is the game the same as the anime? I think the culprit is the same. But in anime, there's some episode that was not appeared. But he tell you the wrong person. It's baskets. I'm sorry. I have to ask. What is limping? And what is limping? What is limping mean? I think this one, so I don't think so. I don't think that she had Mr. Manera wrong. This is this one, but cannot walk properly. Walking slowly because of injury. Ah, I see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manera. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. Oh. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, baskets. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Is that because this one? Yeah, it's related to accident, but how to prove it? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. Had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Maybe it's because she was not blackmailing him. He was blackmailing her. Or not. I'm not sure. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it. Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this matter. So, this is very important. Is that because this accident is actually caused by her? And only he, like, Hammer was knowing this accident, so she killed him. But I think relating evidence is only this one, so yeah. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't you, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for the trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for pity change. A fun fact, Dick can be detective, and Gumshoe can be detective. So his name is Detective. So, detective. That's very funny. His detective is his actual name, by the way. Is he called like Detective Gumshoe is his real name? Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the extra. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. So Hammer wants to kill Vasquez, and that's why he is doing this. The Powers costume. And he wants to... he doesn't want to be guilty. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I'd have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Is that right? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. So she had no motive. She doesn't have to kill him. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who has so clearly taken advantage of him all those years. She's breaking. So, you didn't do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! Yes, she admitted it. There's blood everywhere. We are too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action thing and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please, please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's the Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. Yeah, very sad. But I want to know why she became evil after that incident. Like accident. Why she has to do that? Because yeah, I think she wants to revenge him about what he did. Maybe. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Bill Powers was innocent. That he should be found, so it's only natural, not a miracle. I thought it was Powers who wanted to get her. Maybe self-defense? So... It was Hammer's, out for blood. And Hammers want to kill her. But... So she self-defending herself. And unfortunately, he died. Hammers died. Hammers is dead. But... I think after that 5 years ago accident, she became connecting to mafia. I don't know why she do that. Even if that means Hammers is she hates Hammers, but is it because the Manuel was the lover of her? That he should be found, so it's only natural, not a miracle. Believe that two people, yeah. That is very true. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Bill Powers, not guilty. We did it. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. But poor child. Poor Cody. He can't see Steel Samurai anymore because of this. Yeah, yay, but there's so many like sad things around. It's still there. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Uh-huh. Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I think it's because... I think there's... Yeah, I have to reveal, like, I have to... Pass the glory. Because Steel Samurai is a hero, always hero, and Evil Magistrate is always villain. Is that why? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... I think that is why. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai, Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me, yeah, willpowers is like there's nothing that willpower's fault, so maybe there's some communications between them. It will solve something. I'll have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. Congratulations, willpowers. Vibrant powers. Brains writers. Yeah. That is... Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. If the villain has opportunity to be the hero, like King Dedede, it can solve that problem, maybe. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Hey Nick, it was... Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, it was. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. It was. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Yeah. Yeah, it was. He helped me, he helped this case so much. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? Thank you. Thank you very much. So this is the movie from, I think it's Galileo. Do you guys know Galileo? This is famous drama in Japan. and people protagonists protagonists think like this. If the protagonist think something in his 推理 where is 推理 no reasoning, he was doing this. Galileo Galilei, I don't think it was Galileo Galilei. I think it was drama named like Galileo. I think there's no English translation, maybe. However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Light. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. So I think he, like, Edgeworth wants to think something. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if they are rivals. Right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. So, but we have to blame Global Studios too? Like, they are hiding the incident, the accident of 5 years ago. Is it not accused? They went back to making kids shows again. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You are going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through this visit. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that Willpowers get to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Willpowers. At least, Cody was satisfied about the end. It's okay to me. I hope he's having a good day. The child is precious. Yeah, that was really fun. Thank you so much. いやー、やったね。We did it. So I always see this because there's no save. Like there's no title, like move to title. There's no way to move title. This case is very long. Ah, I see. So it's gonna be maybe 4 streams or 5 streams. I can. OMG. It was. It's a 3 or 4 hour case. Ah, I see. So, get back to the title. Yeah. So it's gonna be not so long, not that long. Thank you so much for watching this long time. Yeah, I thought it's not gonna be like 2 hours stream, but it's 2.5 hours stream. Thank you for hydrate. Thank you so much. So, should we raid or something? If I can raid, I'll raid to... Wait a minute. Yeah, I can raid to... Dante. He's playing Poppy Playtime. He's also English VTuber, so... you can talk English there, but please remind, please don't use Japanese often in his stream, okay? I'll rate him. Because we 出会うってなんて言うんだっけWe met yesterday? Not yesterday. we met this week, so I want to rate him. So thank you so much for everything. Today's stream. Thank you so much. I have to sleep, so let's go to Dante, the stream. というわけで、来てくれてありがとうございました。皆さんありがとうございました。ここまでのご視聴もありがとうございました。次の配信は、おそらく明日やります。So, the next stream is tomorrow. Okay? Maybe I can't stream, so if I'm not here at 10 p.m. JST, I'm not streaming. So please remind that. Okay? ということで、お疲れ様でした。Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice day. おつなごー。バイバイ。ありがとうございました。Thank you so much.